Welcome back, everybody. I've been on a little bit of a bourbon kick and a little bit of a sour kick. You're right, buddy. And today, we're not going to deviate. We are going to be making our Orange Bourbon Sour. All right, we are going to use 4 dashes of orange bitters, but keep in mind, I have a Japanese style bitter bottle, so the the nozzle's smaller. So depending on what kind of bitter bottle you have, it could only take 2. So kind of keep that in mind. And then, first, please wait. I'm going to do 0.75 ounces of egg white, or you can use 1 full egg. As we all know, Juliana is lazy and doesn't like to crack eggs. So it is what it is. Then half an ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Half an ounce of not fresh squeezed maple, as my husband says.
Right out the tree.
Right out the tree. All right. And then 2 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. And finally, 2 full ounces of your favorite brand of bourbon. My favorite brand of bourbon changes on the daily. Okay, so because we have that egg white in there, we are going to do a dry shake or a mime shake to emulsify the egg first. Again, make sure you hold the top and the bottom shaker tins unless you want to wear your cocktail. Now, in the small shaker tin, we're going to add our ice and then shake the cocktail again just for about 10 more seconds until it's nice and cold. Okay. Grab my sour glass. Oh, ain't you pretty?
So pretty.
Now, again, we've got 2 different types of fresh citrus in there, so we are, oh, there's a thing on there. Get off there. Shoo. Darn dogs. So, Hawthorne strainer and mesh strainer. I do highly recommend when you're juicing to strain your juice before you put it in your squeeze bottles. If you don't, this is the result. Because my husband doesn't listen to me.
Very pulpy.
It's very pulpy. This one's predominantly from the orange juice, but lemon and lime juice are going to give you just as much pulp. So make sure you strain ahead of time or you deal with this nonsense. I mean, she's like super pulpy. So the mesh strainer's doing its job. All right. Now that we've got that gorgeous head of foam on there, for our garnish, we're going to use a dehydrated orange slice. Oh, just so pretty. Pretty, pretty. I love me my sours just because I like the head of foam that happens at the top. Okay, so I'm going to taste, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on the cocktail. So again, 5 is I could drink this all night, no issues whatsoever. 1 is going to be I'd have 1, probably not my favorite cocktail, and I'll move on to the next one. So let's taste. Oh yeah, very orangey in the smell for sure. Ooh. Okay, not gonna lie. This may replace my mimosas on Sunday mornings. Oh, this is delicious. You do get the sweetness of the maple, and there's just a hint of the maple. It's not a lot, but it's there. The orange is beautiful. It's vibrant. The lemon just made it a little bit more citrusy, a little bit brighter. You still taste the bourbon, don't get me wrong, but it's not at the forefront. You get all of the awesome flavors in between. This is delicious. This may be my new Sunday morning cocktail. Judge me how you will. I'm going to have to give this one, I got to give this one a 5 out of 5. I could drink this one all night. Bourbon's probably going to hate me, and I'm going to hate myself in the morning, but that's okay. 5 out of 5 for me. Don't forget, all of the ingredients are listed down below. That way you can build the cocktail right at home. Let me know if you do, and let me know what your rating is, because I'm genuinely intrigued and interested to see what you guys think. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next pour. Cheers.